January is finally over, so as usual, we will be doing a portfolio update. We will be going through the companies I bought, dividends received, portfolio value, all my holdings and their performance. Let's dive in. For January, I bought 0.63 shares of Kimberly-Clark, 0.69 shares of Pepsi, 1 share of Visa, and 1.04 shares of Hershey's. Compared to December, I'm slowing down in buying Hershey because it takes a huge portion of my portfolio and I want to focus on high return companies like Visa and eventually start a position in MasterCard. Also worth mentioning that I only invest $130 per week, so that's why you see that I'm adding small tranches of shares to my portfolio. Now, we have 9 companies that pay me a dividend this month. We have Nike with 85 cents, ADP with $1.44, Kimberly-Clark $4.10, Pepsi $5.08, Digital Realty $9.29, Stag Industrial $1.49, Realty Income $5.26, and JP Morgan Chase $6.25. For a total amount of $33.76. When we compare the January dividends year over year, we can see a beautiful and constant uptrend in the dividends received. 2020 was the year I started dividend investing. This is why you see a $0 amount. But as the years came along, we can see the values ramping up. Year over year, we got $3.35, $3.93, $16.20, and this year $33.76. January is a slow month for my portfolio, and having that in mind, we can still see the power of compounding. Moving on, we have a portfolio value of $18,113.71 with $165 in buying power. The portfolio currently has a yield of 3.06%, which translates to $491.55 in projected annual dividends. The portfolio consists of 22 holdings. Performance-wise, it's lagging behind the broader market. The year started very slow for me, but as I mentioned in other videos, as long as the dividends continues to go up, I should be good long term. These are all my holdings within my dividend stock portfolio, a combination of heavy defensive with some growth. This year, I'm leaning towards growth. In 2023, I fully focused on being heavily on Hershey's, as I thought it was a good opportunity to add and buy. Hershey's is almost 14% of my portfolio, so it's time to focus on other companies that could bring tremendous gains long term, and those companies are Visa and MasterCard. Even though I don't have MasterCard yet, I do own Visa, and I strongly believe those two companies will be the next one to hit the 1 trillion market cap club. Both owns 80% of their market, still expanding internationally, and as we move into a more digital world, their products will be needed, and they have the brand recognition and buying power to continue growing. I've been adding Visa recently and will be adding MasterCard very soon. Other notable holdings in my portfolio are Starbucks, Realty Income, JP Morgan Chase, Apple, and Texas Instruments, which are amazing holdings to own and have brought great returns. This is how the projected annual dividend is looking for my portfolio. We got Realty Income bringing more than $60. Second spot, we got Hershey's closing into the $60 mark. Companies like AbbVie, DLR almost bring $40 per year, and the list goes on. Every portfolio update, you will see my dividends received going up due to the fact that I'm actively and consistently buying shares every week. Add to the equation that most companies in my portfolio increase their dividends yearly, which adds up as well. The goal this year is to reach $600 in projected annual dividend. Now we're looking at the total return of my companies. Most of them are in the green. In the previous update, I was down 15% with Hershey's. Now I'm just 7% down. I have explained that the Ozempic effect was not going to have a huge impact for now. The increase in CAPEX was a justified investment, and cocoa prices were not going to stay high forever. Hershey's has the buying power to mitigate those costs. Realty Income is down due to the dilution to raise cash. K&B is down due to slow growth. The same with Pepsi, and Texas Instruments short-term low cash flow. Overall, not heavily down on my holdings. On the other hand, the ones in the green are just booming up. Look at Apple, JP Morgan, Digital Realty. They've been pushing their portfolio to new highs. I wanted to keep this portfolio update short and straight to the point, as I'm working on other projects and I'm a little bit busy with real life. So if you made it to the end of this video, thanks for watching, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.